Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here come the Seahawks. Time for that offense and quarterback Russell Wilson to go to work.
Gave the commencement address at the University of Wisconsin a couple of years ago. One of the most popular players ever to pull on the uniform there. The beginning of his career, he was a so-called game manager. Take care of the football and rely on the defense. Now, in this stage of his career, the offense runs through him, and it runs very well.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Moving.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes your game plan for that offensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a good point there is they were able to connect. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Well, we talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easy to get done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 32 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly again, it's probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was all capped off by the Chris Carson touchdown run. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field and this Ravens offense.
And what a sophomore season he had for the Cardinals. Pretty much swept every major quarterback award, including the Heisman Trophy. And we spent a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others, but the key to everything for him is his ability to be accurate.
And right away, he lost the football. But look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Good timing. I never did this one. I wanted to do this because like York Mine.
Jackson now down around his goal line. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Had to move fast.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And now following really a head-scratching decision, shall we say. They've been gifted with a 1st and goal.
Lace the pup tight. I'm upright, right. I cut like never over certified. And look, my at first glance, sight. They make mistake and underestimate. And
now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Wilson. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reached, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
With the Jesse twist, step on my testes, fist, got besties past the end.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Fiscal game, choosing our diss style. Pray for mistrial. Ain't seen his foul or this style. Juvie CYA County Penn Asylum. I've been pissed wild.
Here's the extra point now, coming from Myers.
Flowing down, bliss down like baby Moses.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And the touchdown, here's Myers to bring it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at at their own 17-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, let's see if they can recoup and recover.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
So we gonna get up out of that right now.
To throw again. Jackson looking downfield for Dez. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Spin them over, too.
Jackson going deep here for Bryant. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Dez Bryant. Incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. The Seahawks have David Moore back deep. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
It's happening soon, woman goon coming soon, spoon summon, platoon drumming with
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards, well struck. And it'll be Seahawks football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call, they're locked in really well.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The coach, Tony. Clean cut in my jeans, strictly functional family out of a mean hut. Situation, I'm a lean tut. I'm up jumping like a bean mud. Years of college football you do. You know, I'm known by the mean nut. And you know I'm known by the dean, that known by the dean nut. Yeah. Bring it back. If God's always speaking, not to listen is to be leaking. I call plays no weakling. Ball for days of winning streaking from start, beginning peaking. Can't be a sinner tweaking.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Stalk what we clobber, bloodhounds over chalk dog slobber, mode for chest and I'm hotter. Hearing you.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 64 yards. Well, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time.
Talk about adjustments. We usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The flow I got coming up is going to be perfect.
Now Myers for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown.
Post child, got it all out the holster. Wow, nothing about the culture now. High roller West Coaster proud, spitting sofa allowed. I'm partnering with no toaster now. Characters ain't no line boast to shroud.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to put it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And timeout for the Seahawks. Seahawk defense to take their spots again on the field. And let's take a peek at some of the defensive effort here that's helped them get this first half lead.
I remember in school, we used to have a term for it. Break on it. When you see the ball in the air, when you see a receiver make the cut, and you anticipate it. Break on the football. Get there. Make a play. And we've seen a lot of that so far in this game.
Coverage has been excellent. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put anything. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come back and start the third quarter. Because things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Their own 18-yard line. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
If he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though,
and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Jackson looking downfield for Dez. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. Out comes Chris Carson of the Seattle offense. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chuck Clark. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Second goal. Last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. He could find a way to go to the football, had to eat it.
What happens if Maddox smoke worstest. Who's yoked the worstest? Taking up cross, making up loss, smacking like lips, caking on gloss. It's painstaking boss, supreme team and waking walls. Don't feel like Randy, no faking moss. Beans I've been baking floss. Mommy, have your hair down. 2 or 3 different pair of gowns. Taking shots at me, block, ball, all air clown. All in all, it's a fair town. Never no lazy boy in one rocking my chair round. I'm at footstool, walking praise the wood after I lose school, shoot boo. How many licks I give a hoop boo, lays my boots fool. I'm making plays, taking ways, no faking days while cool drool. Free from X's and X's, so top sexes, complexes, and convexes to get in his reflexes, defending the apex amongst horses of T-Rexes, started milking for my Texas.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it all culminates with a Seattle score.
Press buttons with direct lane and spit it go into tomorrow. And spit it go into tomorrow. On me, you know, soul meditate like a Christian or a Hindu, so borrow.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right out of the 20. With a football back over to Baltimore and J.K. Dobbins. You can count his carries on one
straight narrow, few fine. One choosing and can't have my crew line. Hustle at no time, but on thinking cap. Blue line, pines grew behind flashes in the Fury mind.
You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing.
That was short
opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes. Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Impin more than half with 9 killers. The cat, the pie, snap, we laugh and God. He continue with milk and honey, champagne, bath like Todd. Light to my path, lift to my feet. I jump like a rat in the street. Touch clothes like a champ when I greet. Touch gloves like a champ when I greet. At the words of a man was me. It's been my feet under them sheets. Let her let the street. She have the sweet. The way leads upwards, heaven I lean towards. A Bible I read, the Lord suffers, so he tortures scuffers. In spirit of true worship, lover of circus, discover, purpose, circles, and me upper. Out the circus, got them nervous,
difficult to dig out from under.
For sure they can't afford
keep
anymore at this
coming up with
point.
them verses, keep coming up with them verses, keep coming up with them verses, never worthless. I'm feeling the beat too much.
So
I'm feeling the beat too
situation
much.
forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Now it's Lockett. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence.
Come on.
Does a great deal for your team. Gives
Suffer
them a lead,
longs,
and
no
they feel
ear
really
muff
good
her
about how
song.
they're playing.
Flow messers, my muffler stone. On a few puffers bone. I'm at a stove top. Stocking stuffers cone. 4-toe bluffers stone. To cuff on earth alone. Make rough with Rome. Shaker Scuffers, Perk Jones. Love make me realize we are youth legalized. Our dreams, the regal signs, having the eagle pies idealized. Peaceful lives, no eagle wives. Don't be giving these weasels five. Your fellow king on that diesel drive, sick as measles drives. People after an evil rise, see how the evil's wise. Serpent on percent, but clean as detergent.
The guy who's
Thought we
coordinating the
worried,
defense,
current,
trying to slow
stay
them down.
fervent.
Good luck. He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
What's this? All right, come on, JK. I got the rest of this.
Here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Saying I gotta do, had to pay. And not boo-hoo, some rotten cool, taking it to the grave, making do brave, kicking wild, it's no faking, brave, excitement in life, and delightful. No one who fight went on ahead of us, laid the groundwork, the track to the railroad. I'm on my trail toe, I mail low, bare marks, the nails go.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked.
Note to self, I wrote for elf. Sunday got folk, so wealth to quote on health. Antidote, devote, reward, so none be smoked. Don't burn bridge to me more. We tote stealth. Heat seek, turn other. They beat cheat and cheat me. Oats, grain, and lips. It's weak. No milk, meat, geek, understand love never fails, no defeat, Greek, sweet, pleasing fragrance, and we used to repeat Greek, we treat Pete into mine, on menu grind, cop heavy, chickens get tame like John Chevy, by-leg block, no lean, stop levy, elect Rev G, had to talk with my uncle, can't see more than one way to scan the can, on my 80 cent free, set hands 180 cent free, pet peeve, we're hard on it, beat, let, sleeve, God and good things, so get Eve, I don't fret, beef. I never not know on tropical hurricane, hot storm, the platform, go to God if you spot warm, I chop form, nothing about it, cop charm, into my arm, I top swarm, my blood clotted warm, barely strong, niggas get shot for what they wearing wrong, lady shade stress, hair, shit tearing long, I don't be swaying, tongue, I have though, broke half though, been around that barrel, keep it cat thorough, friendly reminder of the trendy we grinders, bro like when we close blinders, we blame teeth, expose side wonders, you've been warned, I got lace that got yawn, have you like dawn, I wasn't raised in no born in the major like sworn to danger, hard torn in anger, but not scorned by ranger, don't step on corner strangers, I entertain angels, maintain strangle, and that's the way spangle, army blow my brain jangles, not strangle, from the tangle, against it great angle, spiritually, even in rain, he mangles, strips like tigers, angle.
Once again, we're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain it?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him. Maybe even have a third person in the area and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while because I don't know that their talent.
We ain't even made it back to the 24th of what I got, man. We ain't even made it back that far yet. You know what I'm saying? I do this. I do this.
200 yards here in the first half.
Jesus
And he's going to
does
break our
this.
statistician Marvin.
Is this a new one? This is a new
Now
one.
just tallying it up. Oh, his hand
I want to make y'all cry.
doing this or
Make him cry, shot. Make him cry. Make him
the
proud,
calculator,
man.
but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Yeah, get some of that mirrors. Get deep on him, man. Get deep. Profound.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Love all I want, ball and stuff back against the wall. Don't pump, can't front run. It's that time of the month, blunt, the grunge hunt. I receive because I believe by faith, please, and retrieve. One, we deceive.
This will make it
Money
into the end zone, and he will not bring
None
it out.
see me grieve. I 10 feet and X that fee achieve. On no T reprieve. Achieve, perceive. No honor amongst thieves. How can the blind lead? See where we was going in my mind. Eyes read into the windows of soul. I with my kind plead. Who's behind Steve? Sweat on my head from the grind beat. Like publishing, I buy me. I got the paper. The difference, they replicate with blather. Like they lather. Get shady matter. It's in the vapors. Old savior, triller like danger. It's thrilling the labor. Enemy killing traitors. Walking shoes like I really gators. Feeling the flow. Nailing show. Layers off, I'm peeling pro. Those willing know. Even kill hard and cold as man is still from the wind really blow.
Losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Get free on West free all because all of us really get clean. Feel the pain. I knew it was strain. Had to wheel and real for brain. Shotster and ill is plain. Flow electric like steel in rain. Conductor on heels of lane. Disrespect, we peel your brains. These suck buttons teach respect. Talking about leaving preachers sweat all barren. I tell each vet. Never sit in the bleachers yet. Automated reach for vet. Jesus Christ, let me not beseech earth fret. Hope granny seeing now. Conductor greenhouse, self-disciplinary refereeing wild. All I want to do is eat spiritual food, fleeing child. At the top, sound wave, pound game, effigy and power for protection, blessing and miracles. I for my pedigree, king bow.
How about this
Bring
one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Do it too.
They're going to try and throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamal Adams.
I like this kind of stuff.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all.
Well, we got
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already traded with the who don't got me in fed is what I see in the Seahawks offense hasn't scored with their first possession of the second half.
Another compares to what a close friend get, and who don't be
The Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It be known. Trendsetting in the impact, none compares to what a close friend get, and who don't comprehend friend what I see in the I just wanted to do that flow like that. I just wanted to do that like that. Come on. Come on, I just wanted to do that like that right quick. See? Come on, get in there. We show love, so you know above. I did grow the shove, toss the ball, no cold glove, wine, wind blow from above. Mighty Russell, lady slight Russell, paint stick right Russell. Do this night crushing, moves lace tank slushing. I'm on the balcony in this harmony, birds coming in to me like concrete. No overstepping boundary, no rapping dirty laundry. Better love my dirty
not a game changer, but a little bit of momentum one to maybe string together some pretty good plays.
Next level, he contact level, get the index level, get the apex level, like my man express complex vessel, no anorex vessel, no anorex vessel, no anorex, no anorex, no anorex vessel. Hey.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And here's Gibson to punt now as he gets this one away.
Like you catch more than half
He
the
takes it at the 2. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And now here come the Ravens. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track
We
here. And
are
sometimes
live
that'll
in
work just fine.
downtown Dallas, Texas, the American Airlines Center, and it is now time for our main event of the evening. It's our tail of the tape. Ryan Garcia, 22 years old. He's on a rocket ship to superstardom. If he wins tonight, 20-0 with 17 KOs, his reach identical to Luke Campbell, who's been at the lead level of this division for a while. He wants to stay there.
2nd and 10. Jackson out of here to Dallas.
Body.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. Let's go.
That's your ball. Straight right hand.
Try to get him started again occasionally.
Ryan Styles stack up against the South.
Need a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much
You're going to
sense.
see a lot more of that whenever you see a southpaw.
It's going to have to be the circle.
Southpaws can't be tricky.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
In 3 years. Ryan told us this week he loves fighting southpaws because he thinks there's no
That
ways
incompletion is
to
not a surprise with the way that this one is going.
Who is taking that field down?
Just ending everywhere. This team,
This man never.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Come on, Owen.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
snaps out without thinking.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Seahawks are going to take
Get
it
out.
out.
So he's thinking power punch.
Drop pass on 4th.
We've
He told us that his style, he believes,
hard to figure out why they're running
better against
that
southpaws.
deficit.
going up aggressive, but it's setting the square and missing the square.
That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Whenever you have a jab like Ryan and a left hook like that, maybe that's why he prefers fighting left-handers, because those are the two best
Wilson, the
punches.
Seahawks take over.
First and 10
Back to 34.
Garcia, Campbell knows he's going to have to use some of those flurries, those quick hands. Just how well he can go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Then I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
Who is that, man? Hold on.
The
Catch
extra
that out.
defenders in the
I
box
thought they
coming
were
out
going
for
to
them,
sell. They're
trying to
supposed
keep
to
them from
go
locking
to
down a
my
game.
thing, man.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
What else I got left? This is my move.
3rd down. Carson. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
This is my move.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game,
all
no
I need.
doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Smoky kid out outside. I come from a humble, wicked, lonely, but God be a proud line. At the corner stop, post used to crowd side.
they're playing here
Kyle
before the 2-minute
is a
warning.
voice, music to ears, loud. My outspoken cannot shroud shine. Come from a humble, meek and lowly, but in God be proud. At the corner stop, posted to crowd side, bang, bang, let's
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a
still a bunch of
one-sided
friends, my
affair.
name may be ringing. I hear noise crazy clanging. Today
So
finagle,
it's
no longer
Seahawks
daily
football as we
dangling.
march toward a conclusion. They've got a third
The
down now
game
as they
is
look for one
smothering,
more
got a
first down to help
smoldering,
salt this one
smuggling,
away.
never
That's
strangling.
Cat Lockett. And they are going to score
England.
again. Yet
Better
another
spangling.
touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Do my
Even though
thing.
they've got this big
No
advantage,
Bengals,
Charles,
we
they are not
wrangle
taking their
land.
foot off the gas pedal right now.
Just a child side, see me blaze like a wildfire. 3 week on that off back now time. That flow is, tries his hands and show biz. Makes a buzz, but we know fizz. Like someone who on the low this. I represent the gangster league, call the pranksters me. Tell me what's the spleen. Can't talk to strangers, genuine nature, it ain't this big. If I wasn't born, I slept in the mangers,
This
G.
taken in
Texas
about 4
woke up
yards
ranging
deep.
like I got Rangers, G.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
All right, I got
In this
a
position, trying to get back into the game,
Just bear
teams
with
are
me.
looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they
Bear
have a
with me, I'll
long
take
field to
anything that come
cover.
up.
They want to try and put points
Here
on
you
the
go,
board.
right here. This
They'll come
home.
out with a three-tight
turning
end
it up.
look on the first play of the drive.
Why should I apologize? Racial profiles, philosophize. Industry went out ass backwards like CD who signed mine. We were overstressed, ostracized, and traumatized with the drama. Only me, no homogenized, heathen violate, then lobotomize. Come on. Yeah, I just need smoking. Turn it up. Come on, let's go. Why should I apologize? Racial profiles, philosophize, industry went out backwards like cities who sodomized. We were outside, traumatized with drama. On me, not homogenized, heathen violate, then lobotomize.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone
I gotta
wrong.
find the
I
next
guess the
beat.
catch-all is everything.
Praying that the next
Doesn't sound
beat
like
be
real
high.
sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just
Alright,
lopsided. It's
quick
been ugly from the
little
get-go.
thing, let him look at it there.
First
Oh, hold on.
Carson
I had a little McDonald's.
stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of
Let's see
bodies
how it
massed
come
in
off.
one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Oh, no. Come on. I really can't tell a beat from that, but that's taking too long for me.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Come on. Guys, dancing on it. I like this.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 5.
We gonna get it. Soon as
Legs
chicks
a gain
come
of
in.
19 on the keeper and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself there. It worked out well.
I'm true to my Obama ties. I ball and got black mama eyes. Have celebrations for family, barbecue, soul food, and jama jama pies. I owe no man nothing but the love of God. The fact that the dove above that I won't live by or should we ride. Lord's my witness, truth and need source for business. There's a force we need for one day or over. Off the board, stereotypes, minutes, labels, fables, the law overturn tables. It does finish my supply endless. I set my mind on vet me blind. The kind, bet I find, never regret the grind. Though I forget behind, old things passing away. Bet they reclassing today, and no one else will get harassed in the bay. I'm way gassing, okay. See the way in which men shows the hassle and portray. Having something masculine, the forte.
They had a ton
Now
of
the
spring in
man
their
might
step.
give me a
Impressive
break.
victory.
If I pump my brakes, take a break, learn from mistakes, cut grass along with snakes and stay awake. When have you known to play a fake? Need magic cake, Christian so good for saving sake. My behavior make have them question how long to get my favorite take. After all the favors rate, didn't have shit to show back. Don't hit it low, mastermind all create quick growth. Mastermind of a nipple grow, mastermind of a nipple grow. We signs heavenly inheritance. The only thing that merit chance, nor only I can trust. No phony plan or lust. Baby Clifford Williams show how business ran and never bust. I'm like Tony, clean up a crust. On Sony fan, pray before sleep in upper must. Suffer must. Wisdom and spirit and when I cup her gusts. It's a complex flow, man. Complex flow, complex beat. Should I go back into both of them? Go back into them. Why should I apologize? Racial profiles, philosophize. Industry went out ass backwards like city who sodomized. We were ostracized and traumatized with the drama on me. Now homogenized. He violate then lobotomized. I'm true to my Obama ties. I ball and got black mama eyes. Have celebration, family barbecue, soul food, jama, and jamba pies. I owe no man nothing but the love of God. The fact that the dove above. Now I won't live by or shove with ride. Lord's my witness, choosing me source for business. This affords me getting the one they hoard over off the board. Stereotypes, menace, label fatal. The Lord overturned the table is done finished. My supply intersect my mind. No vet be blind. The convent I find never regret the grind. Though I forget behind old things passing away. Bet they're reclassing today, and no one as of yet harassing the bay. I'm wet gassing, okay. See the way in which net shows the hassle and portray. Having sums amassing the forte. Now the man might give me a break if I pump my brakes, take a break and learn from mistakes. Cut grass along with stakes, stay awake whenever you know I play a fake. Need major K, Christian so good for saving sakes. My behavior makes them question how long did to get my favorite take after all my vapors, all the vapors rake. Did we ever get through that? Yeah, we did. So we to the next rap. No, not that one, not that one. I don't know. It's what the other brothers was.